Some breaking news now. One person was taken to the hospital after this overnight crash. Authorities say this all happened near 84th and L right around midnight. So far, no word about what caused this to happen. Maria?
Thanks, Aaron. We have some more breaking news. We told you earlier this morning about a Russian attack in Kharkiv, and now we're learning about another attack that hit the southern city of Odessa. CNN says this is one of the biggest attacks by Russia of the new year so far. At least 5 people in that city were hurt. These attacks are targeting Ukraine's energy grid. In Kharkiv, 4 people died. Cerise.
Maria, thank you. More top stories before you go. The Nebraska legislature will vote on whether to expel State Senator Dan McKeon today. The Amherst senator was accused of touching a woman inappropriately at an end-of-session party last May.
Elizabeth O'Connor has now resigned from the NU Board of Regents effective last Friday. Back in August, O'Connor pled not guilty to a DUI. Prosecutors say she crossed over into oncoming traffic, hitting another car.
The Omaha Police Union says the suspect and victim in a North Omaha homicide were ex-partners. Authorities say 21-year-old Nakia Evans intentionally hit 19-year-old Ramariana Devers with her car near 65th and Ames.
State officials will make an announcement today to mark Human Trafficking Proclamation Day. The event will also include the release of a Nebraska Human Trafficking Task Force report.
Your mail-in ballots for the special election in Valley are due at 5 p.m. today. The election is entirely by mail. Remember to sign the back of your return envelope and provide any voter ID information.